Phone.
Sing that fuck, Chris.
You call me on your phone. Say my fucking name. Say my name. Say my name.
Yeah.
If no one is around you, tell them that I robbed you if you ain't playing games.
Gosh, it's sure we leaving our energy in 2025, man.
Hey, I come up with the hooks quick. You can't hate the hate. Hate the player, not the game. Don't
You
shoot
remember?
the
You remember? Yo, we been partying like. You remember the 2024?
Rain.
It's 2024. You know what I'm saying? What we saying for 2026? How we moving? How we moving in 2026? Ladies.
We're abstinent in 2026.
I feel like I could speak on behalf of all the ladies when I say that ladies, we crashed out way too much in 2025. The best motto I think that we have for 2026, we was crashing out, all of us. I think the best motto we have for 2026 is please don't piss me off.
2026, beat that. Hold on one second.
Whoa.
Please don't piss us off. Don't make us do it.
Ladies, 2026, try some new dicks, you know what I'm saying?
Damn, bro. Like,
fellas, 2026, lick some new clits.
I just want to settle down with one person. I don't want to do all that.
Let's show you. What the fuck?
Okay,
let me explain something.
I'm not a player. I just crush a lot.
Let me explain something to the people. Then, if I want that lifestyle, go to church. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ought to be.
I'm thinking about going to church on New Year's.
Yeah, for real. If I want that lifestyle, go to church, man. Because a lot of people to be outside for real. You know what I mean? Playing this game. You know what I'm saying? Being out, you know, just doing the do's. And then, like, confused when, like, all kind of shit going on. Like, if you in that lifestyle, you in that lifestyle. If you want something more concrete, you want something more special, you want something intimate, and you want the threefold cord tied with the Most High, go to church. Go to church. That's what you want, go to church. Okay? Praise the Most High.
Well, so what about the other side? I confused.
Is that something?
What you mean?
If you don't go to church?
No. You saying if you want what the show you're asking for, you saying go that direction. But if you want what you saying, what direction you should go?
What I saying or what?
Like some 2026, like some new clits, right? Like that's what I asked you.
Just regular life, regular living. Regular. Is how I've been living all along. You know what I'm saying? Just continue in that part, to continue walking in them steps, and that's what you gonna get.
I gonna do us a favor, man. I gonna play our intro because
you run it.
Because that's funny. Yeah.
I bet you ain't got more rocks on me. Call me what you want, but please do not call me broke, little shawty. I live my life fast. You could never say I slow, little shawty. All I know is gas. I be smoking weed alone, on me.
Oh,
all
shit.
I know is gas.
Let's show you out on Mission Mike. Oh shit, we outside, we back.
Yo, they have this new fams, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to her. But she been having my notifications going on crazy. Like she literally watching With the Grain from episode 1.
Yeah.
But it's dope because she got here salon. So it's like she to get a party running where she doing here all day. But she moving like she just recently reached the like prior episode. So she went through
in person.
Yeah, dog. She watched everything from freestand days, dog.
Oh,
because
man.
Your notifications ain't been going on for YouTube.
Yeah.
Like she to be commenting with the timestamps. So it's like you literally could go to that part of the pod and respond. I listen, we're gonna respond, we're gonna get to it. I respond to some. You know what I mean? But like I gotta go and respond to the rest. But yeah, I appreciate that. She did message me on the side and she submitted a FamMail. It wasn't an audio FamMail, it's something that I gotta read out. But we could get to that.
Not natural Ali, natural.
Not natural. Yeah.
Natural. natural. And she just comment. Shout out to her on the YouTube watching right now. You know what I mean?
I
Oh,
love
100%.
this pod.
thank
You know what I'm
you.
saying? Look,
Yay.
hey, look, she doing here. I know because she spelled podcast like podcast.
Like our hands get grease on it.
Her hands
You know
still
what I
got a
mean?
little
It'll be
gel
like
on it.
that.
You know what I
It'll
mean?
be like that.
Yeah. Big up yourself, though.
I don't do hair
Oh.
too if you want
I
to.
didn't do
No.
hair.
Hey, she
so
gonna
yeah,
live long. Like how I talking about she there right there. Like
She
yeah.
show up.
Yeah,
Respect
shout
yourself,
out to
big up
Lai one
yourself.
time for the one time. Olay, you know. Big up yourself.
Okay. But we here. I you know what's funny, bro? I just turned on our last year New Year's pod. Just to like hear how we start. Cause like how we just start episodes will always be interesting, funny.
I don't even remember the last year one. No.
Fuck with Charles and it and Keela.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
for real?
Yeah, how we start the last one was Charles asking like no, I think you were saying or I was saying that we bringing back ass eating in 2025.
Why we like this, man?
Like
Yeah,
what
wow,
going on?
Why we like this, bro? Like why?
That's what I'm trying to say. Like I don't like the we
I don't know
evolve.
why IU is like that because it should have never left for it to be brought back.
Hey man, like we just want to laugh. You know, to be completely honest, like everything that come from a good spot, like we don't want to bring nothing out other than smiles and laughter. So that's really where these far out things that come from. Speaking of
Far out?
laughs, I got a chance to check out the Dave Chappelle special.
Nah, I want to though. That's my dog. I want. Give
it
thanks
out,
and then
check
check
it
it out. You
No,
know,
for
like,
sure. I definitely gave thanks before I watched it, and
Yeah.
I'm glad I did because it just had me there
It hit.
like laughing like a butterscotch. But
Ah,
you know the reason why I ask is because you know that's a good thing to watch to like you know desensitize yourself because we living in 2025 where it's just full of people like you know hella sensitive, everybody ready to cancel this person, you know what I mean, everybody ready to just stop do this or stop watch that because somebody says something. You see a lot of cancelable things, you know what I'm saying, and it's okay to laugh at some stuff and not take it as serious, you know what I mean, because it's like
I
yo,
liked it when it was Chris right there. That was nice.
yeah, cause think about it, Lisha. You know what I mean? Back in the days, comics never used to hold it down. Like the fact that Will Smith went on stage and slapped Chris Rock is still wild to me because you know
Wow.
comedians been saying way crazy as shit for years. You know
It's
what I
just-
mean?
That's just wild because first of all, he did it so publicly as if he can't get any charges, and like you can't say you didn't do it because you did it in front of everybody. But like people is wilding out.
you know,
You that slappy?
I mean, I like to be more private when I do certain things, but
Shit, the man gonna drive off and he car gonna explode. What you
she's
saying,
Diddy.
Rain?
She's Diddy.
I was
Diddy
like,
the show.
nah, I can't see myself doing that in front of a bunch of people. I care too much about like my face, my brand, you know what that looks like for me, legal problems. I like to do things. If I did it, none of those issues.
Okay, we got new Lishoy, smarter Lishoy coming in 2026. Who's
Mhm.
thinking with her head?
My tour, Lishoy.
My tour,
My tour.
my tour manager.
My
is-
tour manager.
That she's stepping in a new light in 2026.
I know that's real.
Wow.
Well, okay. And to continue,
Allegedly.
and to continue, man. Shit crazy. We just got a Will Smith reaction in 2025 at the end of 2025. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
But I do want to highlight some things, man. Shout out to everybody for pulling up and rocking with us. Share the live if you're here.
Big up ourselves, man.
Audio to go up every Friday. Unless
Mm-hmm.
Chris feeling generous, I want to give it to you on a Thursday.
I only dropped it on a Thursday because I've been like, man, it's Christmas. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't give anybody anything for Christmas this year. So the least I could have do is give my fans the audio on Christmas. You check. So that's why I
Yeah.
bless
Chris,
them, man.
if Chris was a part of a Tyler Perry studio and he was the person behind all the movies and when they drop, this nigga will get fired the first week. 'Cause I've
It'd
been
be
like,
like
making them
surprise.
I'd have been like, I want
Tyler.
it on bootleg. Oh.
Tyler, I watch the fuck. People gotta see this. I don't care if it come out next week. I want to bless the
Sound
people
just like
today.
him. You sound
Be
just like
like-
him.
Nah,
Hey,
yeah.
but on the end of the day, like,
Mm.
you know, when I do things, I don't do it, you know, just on an unpredictable beat. You check like there was signs, you know what I'm saying? Like I take a picture
There
when I
will
was
be
editing
signs.
it.
Like
You know what I
what?
mean? I take a picture when I was editing it and I was like, man, I feeling generous, man. I gonna get this here on Christmas Day. You know what I mean? And I see that Rain watch it and he ain't text me or nothing. So I was like, okay, he approved. He signed off on it. Hey, everything is
I watch
good.
it. I watch your
Facts. That's
text.
how you know if
No,
you're in
you
trouble
watch
or
the
not.
you
If
watch the
Ray message
story.
you.
Oh,
But
this
I put it on the
story.
with the green story and
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
like, I gonna
yeah.
get something. I gonna bless you for Christmas, man. You
I
know what I'm
believe it
saying?
or not, dog. I don't try my best on the Paul, Alicia, and Chris. Dog. I just be like, just shake man and be like, whatever, man. Do what you want, dog. Just go ahead, dog. Enjoy yourself. You can't hurt.
Enjoy yourself.
You can't hurt. You know, some things it can't hurt. You just gotta say fuck it and do whatever.
I just know that I would have been, driving a lot on Christmas Day, and I'd like to listen to the podcast. You check, so
And that's
sorry.
how we should be thinking. Like that, dog. That's facts.
And people to
Kai
be packing
Cenat,
up, you know what I'm saying,
People
driving
fly
to
in.
family, you know what I'm saying, flying
Yeah.
out and stuff like that. So I was in my head like, yeah, you know what I mean, probably the people that want to listen because I know for a fact we be coming through the carry speakers for sure, for sure. So if you're listening, the audio listeners, Happy New Year, man. It's 2026. You made it to 2026. If you on the live, we get couple more hours to go. We gonna knock off couple of the hours for audio. And then I gonna do our own countdown and our own personal time. I don't think we're gonna be partying that long.
No, we're gonna know. Hold on, no.
Nah, yeah, because we got stuff to do now.
Wait. I wasn't in agreement. I think Chris was saying we party until New Year's. And we use it.
You know what I'm
ain't getting
saying? Yeah,
nothing
yeah. I
but
mean, I ain't
time.
dressed like this for nothing. I can make tie. Watch the show.
Let me
we're
make
like,
you
what?
big. Let me make
You
you
gon-
big. Hold on, I'll make you full screen. Why the man dress how he dress so going on with the man center stage?
Yes,
What the man mute, man? What's going on?
you mute.
You mute yourself. You mute, sir.
Yeah, show the people what you're working with.
Hey, talk to the
crazy.
people, dog. Go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I just have to show the people them that, it's a new year. You know what I mean? You come in with a tie, we come in with a button down. You know what I'm saying? And like, yeah.
Snuggy.
so
You
good.
always
the
gotta
pluggy.
be snug. You always
I
gotta
love
be
that hat.
snug. I always
You
gotta
like
be
the
snug.
whole fit though? Like
The
if you
whole
if you
fit is
if you pull up to a
fire.
New Year party and you see me, you know what I mean? You gonna give me a little Wayne?
I like the fit. The fit is fire.
Yo, you see how she avoid my question? Here on with the grin.
Real PR.
One thing we do
Is
is
the
we
flex.
train them, you know what I mean? We train them. We know how to answer questions around these sides.
The only thing that needs to get trained is men. Don't forget that, ladies. 2026. Don't let them people play in your face.
How does one trainer, man?
I can answer that for you.
There you go.
You can't train me, my boy. Me being real. I who I am. I came from heaven. God arrested me on a pillow and presented me to my family. Like, here is the son, Jacob.
Jacob.
No, boy. I guess,
What is a child of prophecy?
as a prophet. You know what I'm saying? Like, at this point, you know what I mean? But I just think it's interesting, just thinking back at the whole year that we had.
Wow, what a year, bro.
Like, man, Chris, congratulations to us, dog. What a fucking year for us,
Hey.
dog.
You know what I mean? If there was ever a time to tap ourselves on the back, man, like, it's crazy, because when we were talking about, like, today's show, you know what I mean? Like, we don't give ourselves enough credit so much that we was getting ready to just, like the regular scheduled program. Like, okay, we talking about Kai. Okay, we talking about Diddy son them dropping a doc. Okay, we talking about Tiana Taylor breakup. Okay, cool. Boom, 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 boom. Man lost in, da. That's what we talking about. Whole time we like, hey, bro, we had a big year, dog. Like, me ain't gonna lie, I listened to about 2-3 podcasts, and all them man podcasts were just basically like a reminiscing show about the year they had. And I like, dog, these man ain't had a year. Now we had an MVP year, dog.
We had an MVP year. Like, I call it the MVP season at this point. Like, we
Yeah, for
really
sure.
had an MVP run like this. And to be honest, like, we've been potting, what, 3 years? Going on 3 years? This going on our third year, right?
Yeah.
But like year one, we figuring out some things year one. Boom. And then year two, dog, we just flip a switch, dog, and like we do so much things right. And like we the information and the love we've been receiving from the people that was watching and listening, like it was nothing but positive. Like you know when there always be like, if everybody telling you you're doing good, that means you ain't doing good.
Yeah.
I want like twist that a little bit. It depends on who the person is that's saying you're doing good. We get blessings from, I could call their names if you don't even know if I should call their names. We get blessings from fucking.
They sure they wouldn't mind.
We get blessings from prayer. We get blessings from Timo. For
Sure.
sure, Redman don't know.
Sure.
From Tyrann. You know what I'm saying? From P Man himself. You know what I'm saying? Like we get other names that I don't even see it that come into light. And like,
Yeah, man.
dog, and I ain't just talking about some, oh, that's cool. Nah, they love what we doing.
Yo, like this man, I kind of lost for words because the people them he call out, they had the conversations with us in person. Like these people look we in the eye, dog, until we don't stop. So it's like, guess we can't stop. Like there's no way we could stop. And like a lot of times it'll be like when you meet your idols, you know what I mean? Like it's like sometimes it'll be disappointing. I ain't gonna hold lie, man. Everybody we meet, you know, from Timo to P Man to Redman to Tyrann and Pryor, like everybody we meet were cool. You know what I mean? I don't know if we just have welcoming energy or welcoming spirits, but everybody were well comfortable, well relaxed with us, and it was just pure vibes, and everybody like what we doing, so we're gonna keep doing it. I ain't gonna lie, if everybody didn't like what we were doing, we were still doing it though.
No, for sure. That's
For
how we
sure, for
roll.
sure, you know what I'm
That's how we
saying?
roll.
That's just how it go.
That's how we
But-
roll. Yeah.
But you know, it is a good additional boost because at the end of the day, they'll have times where it'll be overwhelming. You know, most days than not. You know what I'm saying? And it'll be like, damn, we putting in all this work for what? For some likes. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, then we get a message or a call or a voice note, hey man, I ain't gonna lie, like I really enjoy what I'm doing. And your boy just start to shed tears, man. Real shit. Real shit.
Hey, being in content, no, it's so funny. Back in the day, everybody wanted to be a rapper. And being
Still
a
wanna
rapper,
be a rapper boy.
being a rapper was a big red flag to a lot of people, right? Like, oh my God, you want to be a rapper? You's one of those.
SoundCloud rapping ass
Oh
niggas.
God, you's one of those, right?
I gonna get you out the hood, babe.
I gonna put a beat on, like, you go crazy. No, man. But no, it's like content creating is like the new rappers. Everybody kind of want to be in content. Is it podcast and if going live on like Twitch or whatever, like a streamer, right? Everybody want to be in this industry, you know, and it's like, it's the same as rapping, no? So it's like, oh, we have starving rappers? You get starving content creators. We some starving motherfucking content creators also.
Hey, we starving.
We-
Yo,
you know what
if
I'm
y'all
saying?
listening, I want to walk, you know, just hit us up, man. Hit the DM up. Y'all get some clothes, some music, whatever the case. Maybe we willing to do business with the people them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 'cause we definitely trying to put everybody in, like, with the, like Chris will call it the straw hats, right?
For sure.
Like we have a team of people, it's a small team.
And if you guys don't know what the Straw Hats is a pirate crew from One Piece. And it started off with one man. And every time he reached to an island or a place, a next person hop on the ship. A next person hop on the ship. A next person, until the man just got a whole crew. So yeah, gone through.
Every time we reach to a different place, we just add a whole next piece to the pie. You know what I mean? So like we just got a small team of people, and we are always open to let our team grow more.
For sure. You know what I mean? Like you could use us. You know what I'm saying? Like because, you know,
You mute. I don't know what you're saying. You mute.
friggin' saying, because I ain't even pressing that. But yeah, because people have told me this in person already, Rain, that like, wow, I almost get like the biggest, baddest team. How are you doing? And blah 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 blah. That ain't even the case. You know what I mean? Like I wish it were that way. You know, we ain't really had nobody to really look up to or like extend a helping hand or mentor us. Check what he's saying. And I feel like if we had a mentor, like our mentor come late, because we do have one now. And we's the type of people that we don't like to harass nobody. So like we didn't even use our mentor. You know what I mean? If our mentor was at Xbox and you went and checked the playtime, the playtime will probably be in like the 2% or something. Fuck, because you don't utilize our mentor. But like, you know, if I up and coming, man, I'll get that drive. That's all we want. Just that drive. I want to walk with we dog, hop on board, man. Like we would be more than happy to mentor and help the people them out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. We here. I'm fine. Manager had to step off for a quick second, you know.
It was cool.
But you know, you gonna rock with the boys for a while, and I could start the show off and get we right.
Yeah, for sure. Let we go.
Let we go, man.
Kiss your mother skunk. This shit your 5 feet under the 5 ahead. We did wrong.
Oh my. And see, if I could go down the list for you. Anyways, welcome to another episode of With the Judgment Green WTG. Boy Reno done. Yeah, man. This your boy Reno done. You don't know what's going on. New year, new episode. You listening to this in 2026. You watching this probably on New Year's Eve. Or you gonna watch the playback later in 2026. And I'm gonna help you bring it in, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Then I get a dog, the legend, the superstar, Pajama Papi.
Hey!
Pajama Papi, hold on,
Man,
Japa.
shout out.
Pajama Papi.
Hey.
Pajama
Hey, I always get them things
Pajama.
on. I always
Got it
get
on
them
him.
things on. You know what I'm saying?
Got it on him. Hey, I've been in Texas. I see Chris Closet. This nigga get like 50 pajamas. I said, what?
Yeah, we here. For sure.
Moscow, stop here. You know what I'm saying? Am I ready to roll? You feel me?
Yeah.
Big breezy in the house one time for the one
for sure.
time, dog. You don't know what's going on.
Yes,
How you
say.
feeling? How you feeling?
I feel good, man. You know what I mean? Jouvert took place on our home island, St. Croix today. You know, I enjoyed a lot of pictures and videos. Had a lot of mixed reviews. You know, a lot of people didn't like it. The man said the VIPD moving like that man ain't trying to walk right. The man shut it down everything all. I ain't gonna hold you.
Man, wildin' though.
I couldn't have been a cop, my son. Like I
Yeah, been jamming.
I just don't have tolerance for bullshit, dog. I would have been shutting down everything too. Like for real. Like
I don't agree with some stuff, but I hear what you're saying though for sure.
Dog, you get
definitely
two
agree.
cruise ship, dog. You get two cruise ship. You know what I mean? Like we they be making fuck. At the end of the day, the virgins they make fuck. We get two cruise ship, dog. Like I don't embarrass we, please. Like stop our fuck. You know what I mean? And if I watching around and I see like nothing in pop off yet, and like I see the cruise ship, I'm like, hey, let me wrap this fuck up, dog. Let me not push my lucky here, like. Wrap
Nobody
this
shoot,
fuck.
nothing not going on. Come out yet. Hey, truck man,
Let's go.
pack
Speed
it up.
Speed it
as,
up.
as you get
Up the
past
road.
that little stage,
Mhm.
young down the road, like let's go. Fuck
Yeah, man,
them.
unplug all sound systems. You know what I'm saying? You can't hear nothing.
Yeah,
It's fuck
man.
done.
But you know, Jouvert is that time of the year. Jouvert is one of, if not the top 3 thing you go to when you go to Carnival back home in the Virgin Islands for sure. So it's always interesting to see when people will be like, oh, that was the worst Jouvert ever. And then you see all the other people be like, oh my God, Jouvert was so fun. Like I don't understand
Jouvert
it.
to the extent from like it's like a lot of people, you know? Like if I there to like a certain area, not fucking shit, and I stay in that area all day, my
You gonna
experience
always
gonna be
be
shit.
shit.
You know? You know, Jouvert tip, man, just walk, man, walk past everybody, dog. Just walk past everybody and then walk your way back up to the back. And you could just spend a lot of time in that area that lit. Cause you touching every place, you check. So if you start from the front and you walk your way back up, and you like, alright, right, you're lit. You know what I'm saying? Like me, I ran Jouvert training.
Yeah, we Jouvert trained.
Yeah, I ran Jouvert. We know what time it is, man. We know when to pick up the pace. We know when to stick around and waddle in an area, and we know when to just keep it moving.
Let me tell her something though. Chris is Zorro. in the straw huts, right? If you understand One Piece, you know what I'm saying. Chris will get lost, dog. Like the man, like that man eyes. I can't understand it. Like he know he have a team with he, but it's like you better hold on and just go. You better well just go enjoy yourself, dog. Like you, let's say you go on a 2-man with just you and Breezy to Jouvert or any of these fets.
I don't fan of man. Don't worry.
You better just say, hey, I'm about to lose this, man. Let me go and enjoy myself, man. I see them, man. When I see them, man, pass each other, daps each other. Hey, let me go for our next walk and then lose each other again. But, you know, we train, though. We definitely train and ready for more excitement. Speaking about Jouvert and that stuff, you guys see any good videos, any good snaps? So you see, like, we didn't experience it. We wasn't there. You guys see anything that was memorable to you?
Shit, I ain't gonna lie. They had this one girl snap that I saw. And she look nice, for real. But, I mean, that could be like a billion people. But ain't really nothing to really talk about.
I get a couple, I think, what not people, I think what these people that got the cameras, I think what they need to start doing, they need to have like these flyer girls. Like, you know, hooky girls?
Yeah.
And like, that man is like, to promote hooky because they look good as fuck.
Yeah.
They have a lot of those in the Virgin Islands. And
For sure.
for like our carnivals, like, I think, to market kind of, I sorry to say.
Oh God, man, Red. What my guy Rain is trying to say, photographers, we look too good for the fucking pictures I had to be taking that. You know what I mean? Some people ain't nice up as well as others. You know what I mean?
Anyway, sir.
They ain't picture ready. You gotta promote the island. We get beautiful people, dog. Take pictures of those people.
That ain't what I saying.
Okay.
That ain't what I saying.
My
Oh,
bad.
not a man gonna come after me. They will be like, what the fuck this man said about my... Look at these pics. Look at these pics. You see that girl on the white?
Everybody entitled to their opinion, you know what I mean? Not everybody like seafood, not everybody like burgers. But burgers will go crazy.
What I trying to say, burger, man? What I trying to say is, right? I just feel like y'all need to have more posts of people for the future. Right? Like when you post and our cameraman have like certain people, I need to dress them up. Fuck that, dog. Have them man come in the freshest, flyest, sexiest. Dog. To entice some people want to go to these things, the woman them gotta look top tier.
Really be like,
All
man, I
the
just
time.
went through 144 pictures.
They fire though. All the I'm saying, I just want a package deal that is like when you bring up Jouvert and you show Jouvert, I want you to always have like these bad bodies, and I always have more that always come. Every year you could have a post a child. Every year you could have a post a girl that be like, hey, she will run in the Jouvert road. Look how good she look. I want to see 100 pictures of just she.
For sure.
That's what I
That's
say.
a good idea.
I want her to take one person and highlight them and be like, hey,
Jouvert
she had it.
queen.
She had it, and she just get like 20 pics or 10 videos.
You
I
know
want
that
like
man, that man gonna find a reason to argue back on.
don't
How she
matter.
win Jouvert queen? I
But you-
will 80 man.
oh
How
my
the
god.
fuck?
Like you see like when Jason and man doing the hooky heck and the girl like the hooky girl them doing stuff and like all the time you see like different angles of let's say one of these hooky girls dancing. I ain't saying they're picking and choosing this girl, but the fact that they have so much content with this one bad girl, like that gonna help our audience grow and they gonna make more people lock in and see what she get going on. They pick school.
Hey, division of festivals, man. Just give my boy a remote job, you know what I mean?
I just
That
want
man
a sponsorship for the pod.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's all.
and we'll do the rest.
Aye.
Send we the funds, we do the rest.
I enjoy
Promise.
carnival, be safe. The police not fucking around. They said no ski mask and no smoking. I was confused when they said no ski mask and no smoking. Two things they confuse about. You can't control people what they want to wear on their head. That's a lot of people. You're going to stop 50% of the Jouvert because they're wearing masks. I couldn't believe it. I didn't think that would happen. So that's why it's unrealistic. I don't think. And I didn't enforce
The
it.
mass culture only come because the culture come in, you know what I mean?
Oh, for
Like,
sure, bandana.
So everything just come in that way. Like people, when pictures start circulating for Jouvert, like people are gaining problems. You know what I mean? Because you get man girl 6'9".
630.
You see me? Shit.
You're
6'30".
American.
They get fucking. You know what I mean? People girl getting pick up. You know what I mean? People getting catching 4K, and it's like, I mask down for sure next Jouvert.
Of course. Then the man said no mask, right? And they still people want, of course, do what they want to do. Via all the posts, like there was like the commissioner was like, if you're not wearing no mask, we're gonna stop da. And the next thing you know, you see a bunch of man in masks. I was like, what you could do about
Hey
that?
man, I always been a firm believer of fuck 12, but we need them type of dude in the Virgin Islands though. Like when I hear this man to talk with friggin' dictation, you know what I mean? This
Yeah,
man
cool
to talk,
dude too.
he to talk with like authority, dog. Like he ain't timid or like stuttering. He like, let me tell her something. If you make fuck, no, he don't be cussing, but
Or you meet yourself again, dog. What going on with the man, dog? Take your
press
finger off
nothing.
the trigger,
No,
dog. Your
watch.
finger. Yeah, but
you check is something
That's
that
just
need no
another
thing,
just
nah.
another day. And
That's
the
another heck with
cycle.
stream, yeah, dog. That's like King guys, you know,
Oh my.
in a good way. I
Yeah,
mean,
man.
it's only guys on the pod, so you have to, you know.
But what the man was saying again?
As far as like, you know, the captain
Yeah.
or the chief of police or whoever this man is,
Yeah.
shout out to him, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I always used to see this man, you know. This man always been a cop to me.
Yeah.
In my head.
Yeah.
Like I always see the man as a cop, so like the man is still a cop. I used to see the man lifting weights and so man I always used to be serious all the time. Man, you know,
Remember that time we were playing ball in UVA? And what her name is? Fuck, I forgot the girl name, man. Anyways, I don't even remember she reversed into my car.
I remember somebody reversed into your car.
Yeah, I forget her name. You know she, man, but I forget her name, man. But anyways, she reversed into my car. I think he the one that come and deal up with it. Fuck. No, I wasn't he. It wasn't he. Take it back. I'm telling lies. I'm sorry. That was the last lie at 2025.
This man gonna be watching the pod like, but why this man the lie so much?
Yeah, that wasn't he. That wasn't he. Like same bill though, but it wasn't he. And then they said no smoking in Jouvert. We're not allowing the smoking. No smoke. Man gonna give thanks.
For sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna arrest everybody. Because
sure.
everybody giving thanks.
I don't understand that, man. Okay. If anything, the smoking will probably chill situations a little more. If I was to be a smoker during Jouvert, I probably would not want to go after my app. You know what I mean? Like, hi.
Oh yeah, you can't function. What you gonna do?
Just be high.
You gonna be like, my boy, and man always hate you. Man probably he not even high.
You check? Yeah.
If you see your app and he like fucked up, he drunk, hi, you gonna see that as an opportunity or you gonna be like some sucker shit?
That's an opportunity. Fuck, I see. That's an opportunity.
Fuck, I stumbling and you like, oh yeah, look at him also.
Oh, for sure.
Everybody breezy what I ended you with.
Ain't no time and place. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no situation. Like I see you, like, it's up.
It's up. Hey man, we start this shit.
Man think like this fuck is Anna. I got poor my head banner, like
man back on turn, Chris. Like how you gonna tap the man's shoulder and join the man a slap? Like what type of
if he's up, that means I hate you. So it's like I don't care about nothing else.
Hey, cool. Anyways, I'll be safe for Carnival for the rest of Carnival.
For sure. And leave the apps in 2025, man. Y'all, increase the peace and increase the love.
Tell us something. St. Croix import. I sound like Todd. St. Croix import 100,000 women for Carnival. It's way too much woman. And St. Croix to be fucking fighting that. I never will understand that.
Why woman they fighting for, man? Like a lot of the stories I hearing, a lot of the beef that I hearing, all of this stem from woman, dog. So it's like a woman got relaxed, dog. Hey, real talk. A woman and the virgin is our fault. You know what I mean? We gotta take accountability in 2026. I'm making fuck.
What am I fighting for? A West girl.
To love me more. Real talk. We out here fighting for these girl love. All because they giving everybody the time of their day. And giving people an opportunity or idea or a thought that they have a chance with you. And then it's like, now they start moving, like, you know what I mean? Like, we're a little bit too much authority or a little bit too much, what you call it, nov. You know what I'm saying? And now it's like, okay, yeah, man. Like, you know what I mean? And then it's like, Is I your girl. Now if I shut down a situation, let this man know watch no nothing is nothing.
For sure.
Run the ass, then situations wouldn't arise.
Yeah, man. If you're here, glad you're here. Thanks for being in the comments. You know what I mean? We get natural still out here rocking all these short.
Oh, for real?
Sure. Yeah, man. She doing that. She commenting too. Like, you know what I mean? You can't see the comments on your end. You don't have the comments open.
I can see how the F they say no giving thanks. It's the culture.
It's culture.
It's my religion.
You know how fair that fuck to be when you like, you giving thanks and like you pass it to a shawty and then she give you a little 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 and then back down the road.
I ain't gonna lie, I didn't feel like a man because I didn't feel like I was the ice cream man, dog. Like them girl, I didn't open wide. Like it'd always be a pretty girl too, and she'd just be like, "Is that ganja?" And I just be like,
Man, I was give thanks. That's all it is.
Just like,
Yeah, man. Well, I'll be safe for Carnival, man. Let me get a show rolling. We kicked off. We half an hour in. I don't know. Okay, we move on from that.
Speaking of girl, man, what the fuck?
So what the fuck, right? I want to say this. Fuck? My boy had sent me a clip, and it was so funny because I was thinking about this. That's how I know we synced up. I was thinking about this. I feel like December is just a month that people just break up a lot. Come to find out, December is the month that I'll have the most breakups.
Yeah, because, they want to leave the bullshit in 2025, so they'll be like, I leaving your ass in 2025.
Or they want to spend money on them Christmas gifts. We in a rocky place right now. I don't think I want to spend that $200 to $500 I was speaking about last episode. I don't already know. You hear me? Like that's just our next thing too. But that's interesting though that December is that month, and then come to fruition. Now we seeing Kai Cenat and his girlfriend Gigi broke up. Oh fuck! I could play a noise. Hold on, let me see if I get a noise. I could play. Hold on, let me see. I could play.
Broken.
Let me see.
What do you mean by that?
Oh my bad, wrong one. Right.
Broken up. It's over.
So they break up.
It's over. It's over. It's over. Shout out to J Links.
Before we even start this segment, before we even roll into the segment, that boy about to be so rich. Oh my God. That's the first thing I think about. That was just like,
how you fumble the bag?
I always don't be on your side when you be having these conversations about like, you gotta be single in life, you won't be able to. I'd be like, this man was talking fuck. But when I see this man become single, I look up like, oh shit. As a streamer, I would have been scared. As a streamer and the uprise and the upcoming, I would have been a little scared because this man about to have unlimited time to do the subathons, to do the marathons, to do the collabs. Like, think about all the streams and stuff that he was just, we're going to take some time for me and my woman and create this relationship and build with this girl for a second. Like, the months off, the weeks off, the time off that he was willing to take to be with her, he about to pour right back into the content. And he is on another level. It's like he take a filler episode. He went in a filler season and he just spent like 10 episodes doing bullshit. And now he about to get back on to being number one. When you number one and you still number one and you come back from break, think about everybody that was waiting for you. Think about the list of people that been on that list that want to come. You had LeBron on your show. What's after LeBron? You know what I'm saying? You had Tyler, you had Nicki Minaj, you had all the A-list celebrity women. How higher could you go in that caliber of women? You get what he's saying? So like,
I could ask you that question too, dog. Hello?
Yeah, what do you mean by that?
Oh shit. And someone Trump just come on my screen. What you trying to tell me, Trump? Trump, you listening to me?
Fucking jackass. But yeah, dog. So like, if you think about it, dog, like this man about to go insane And it gonna be a scary world for all the streamers. These men were even reacting like some of his boys and other streamers and so were like, oh my God, finally my dog free. Like that man was reacting crazy because they were just so happy for him. And I was like, damn, but this nigga sad. He's sad as fuck. You mic mute.
Yeah, you know.
Oh, yeah, it's my sad as fuck right now. Like, I'm broken. Like, I don't know. I think it's an interesting thing that it broke up. I say interesting because we don't really understand what's happening. We don't really know what's going on. All we know is that it break up and everybody saying,
Hold on there. We got a call on me, son. Yo?
I know y'all on the live. I just want to do a little shout out to, WTG. You know what I mean? Y'all going into the new year. You know what I mean? Rick, you hear me?
Yeah,
loud and clear.
Man smiling from cheek to cheek.
Aye.
It's like my father on the phone.
Happy New Year to you.
Oh, fuck
Happy
area.
New Year to you. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you. WTG fine. I mean, just showing a little love to y'all. Love alone, fam.
Yes, sir, cuz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Man will always find a way to have a moment. that motherfucker there.
Like this man calling. Then man, like, bro, who the fuck that shot for me, dog? That's why I was moving. I was scared.
Okay.
That's to show Ayo, man. Like, we don't come from a regular place, dog. Like, it's fuck crazy back home.
And then it was just love.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So like that's dope.
You
So
expect
yeah, man,
the worst.
Mountain. Big up yourself, dog. About Texas, man. I don't know. But yeah, man. This man about to be
So
crazy
you feel like
rich, Chris.
you feel like the bounce back gonna be epic. You feel like he about to take it to a whole nother level, because like when I watch him, like, doing the live for 30 days straight, or like streaming, or doing just traveling around the world and just having fun and playing basketball games, I'm like, what more can he do? You know what I mean? But at the same time, you get man like Speed, who is known as somebody like right above him. So it's like you still get something to work toward, to still get something to.
I think both them in different lanes, though. I think Speed is like a different caliber, different person, different talent. I think like for example, Kai role is more like this, like sit down, just speaking. That's the category, just speaking. Where Speed is like the in real life category.
You to do this shit.
And he gonna be outside. He gonna be in Jouvert with the cameras, and he gonna be in Carnival. Like Kai them the double and that, but Kai shit is more like in house, inside of here in this basement.
I ain't gonna lie, I can't remember last time I see like Speed actually sitting down for real. Like,
he
all
just
his
chill with
clips to
people,
be,
yep.
Like like he standing
In
up
Dubai, in
court,
Brazil, doing some
in the
fuck.
back of some car, you know what I mean, and a plane, whatever the case may be. Yeah, you right for real.
So watch that fuck. Think I like the Speed to go all these different countries and places. Everybody, of course, know him, and watch how big he is, and watch how everybody receive that. Kai been doing that from his room, gang.
We talk about the situation for the people, because a lot of people don't even know what happened. So as far as like the breakup goes, what the rumor is, what the big rumor is.
So Kai and Gigi break up. He make a post on Twitter. I mean, I had a staff friend there. He made a post on Twitter saying that he's single and he'll never go be in a relationship again.
Woo!
He is single and he will never be in a relationship again. That's crazy. That ain't gonna lie. And Kai a young ass nigga. That nigga young. For a man to say that, a young man to say that as that, something had to fucking happen. And the rumor is that, she get caught cheating, and the person that they're saying that she get caught cheating with is NBA young boy.
That's crazy.
Unless it's fuck, I ain't really want deep dive. But if it's true,
and that's these man Jesus.
Man was crying in the fucking show. He was crying in the concert. I guess that's why he was crying. Cause he just was thinking about it like, I don't know, this fuck might be true, Then he went through a phone and find out. But That's what happened.
Dog, and at the end of the day, dog, it fuck up, especially like, when you sharing a life with somebody and like that man doesn't know you is like on a personal level, you lay your guards down. Cause I watching the situation, I probably be like if I is Duke, if I is Big Brother Duke and call this man, babe, bro. She was mid anyways, that let's move on. We up, man. But at the same time, like you gotta really sympathize with him, man. Watch it like, man. He let his guard down. He probably had some vulnerable moments with her. You know what I'm saying? And it's like you don't expect certain people to do certain things to you. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like you ever run and knock into a pole? Like that fuck the hot more than if you see the pole come in. Pause.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
No. Yeah, that time I was playing basketball. On one of the outdoor court them, and what they hold up the rim just a been a pole. It's been in the States. I was 14 years old, and the man had thrown outlet to me, so I was looking back for the pass. You check, and like this is a new court that I never played for. By the time I catch the ball, and I'd watch the friggin' pole right there, I just slam into that heck, and that's what he's saying. It just come off guard.
We all get one of them stories. I've been in St. Farm doing flag football practice. My uncle is the quarterback. The man tell me do a fucking post, You know the post, you gotta go up and you gotta run to the post.
Yeah.
I do the post, dog. I look back like waiting for the ball. Dog, I run straight into a fucking goal post, dog. And I get up cussing. I was like, I watching you. He was like, me too, you run into that. You could watch where you going. But you tell me run the route. Like, what you talking about? But anyways, yeah, that fuck do hot when it come off guard. I don't, again, is infidelity, is speculation. We don't know what really happened. She clapped back and said she leave. I know you want to play victim. How you feel about people like on breakups on like social media, like
I ain't gonna lie,
painting?
I ain't gonna lie. You know what I mean? If a real breakup happen, like, I gonna be honest with you, dog. Like the man they really take it harder than the woman, dog. Real shit. Because on this art, like we adapting the European way of living, you check, which is like, marrying one woman and having all your eggs in one basket and all of these things. So by nature or by science or by biology, we going against the grain. You know what I mean? So for we to actually settle down and be with one person, we actually have to really, really, really fucking love you, dog. So it's like when breakups happen and I see people like the woman pull up like insensitive shit like that fuck, they get me upset. You know what I mean? Because it's like, dog, real talk, this ain't the time, dog. You know what I mean? And that fuck they just say a lot. Like it'll make me feel like everything we had was just a waste. Like you really gonna move like that fuck? Like you really gonna act like that fuck, dog?
You know what's crazy too? Like I don't even think this man said anything wild. Like I don't think this man, all he said was, I'm single, I'll never be in another relationship. That's all he said. Like everything else that coming from it, the narratives, like he didn't go online and spread anything. You didn't see him on video saying A, B, and C. He didn't say nothing. He just said, I'm single. I'm hurt. I know I read into it. I'm hurt. I'm really fucking hurt.
Okay, next stream will be the most watched stream ever.
The fuck is like if Duke had died, you knock on my wood. This man like literally like,
yeah, afraid gonna go crazy.
It gonna go insane off of this fuck. But it's like you saying, they're saying the time. You know what I mean? That's why I don't understand why people do that. I don't understand why girls especially, I don't understand when a relationship and why girls go online and start saying the things that they be saying. Like, what's the point? It's like, y'all want attention and sympathy, what it is y'all want?
A lot of times these girls will move on to whoever they've been cheating with, whoever they've been talking to, because a lot of times they just say, a girl will only leave for real if like you have a next person like on the back end. That's what they just say. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how true it is.
I don't know. I wish we had a girl yet to tell us.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did say that. That's what they say. So I don't know how true that is. So
Well, girls always
lot-
have options, but yeah.
yeah, I mean, sometimes they be going on with all the heck just to prove to their friends or to who they talking
Yep.
to that they really over what they do. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they gonna go out there and they gonna just do extra shit just to prove that they done. Just like how Cardi B went and get pregnant. And man, they just do shit so they just do shit so they could close the door because they know they can't go back through the door. You know.
I think definitely they should keep it private. And I mean, Kai could post what he want to post. She could post what she want to post too. No matter what, like we saying, like we don't know why, but they could post what they want to post. It's just telling is all I'm saying. It's kind of really telling. You check.
That man beard looking rich, man. Man
Who?
gotta send me your beard products.
It's odd. So I get it. I get this from let me stop.
Dog, what the fuck? I see the Pringle head. Oh, you want to use this to get into the FamMail or I see how?
I thought you said anything. I mean, I ain't finished with it, Kai. Fuck, I might
Okay,
could
got you,
continue. Yeah, you catch me off guard.
Got you.
It's crazy. They're saying that the internet is saying right now she wanted a pink G-Wagon for Christmas. And that's where it's even crazier. They had a video of them doing, I don't know if it's a stream or that's a video, but like she was basically saying her Christmas list of the things she wanted. And the G-Wagon, the pink G-Wagon was a part of that list, right? Yeah, rumors going around that young boy went and buy shit a G-Wagon. You know how crazy that is, dog? But be for real though. Imagine he really can't buy shit a G-Wagon. The G-Wagon was a Christmas gift. They break up right after Christmas. It had to be some crazy fuck for me to buy a G-Wagon and then to done you. Oh, and then to be broken up because she said she left. After the G-Wagon, you to just leave? I don't think that's so normal. It had to be some crazy fuck for me to get a G-Wagon and for you to leave. And if you didn't get a G-Wagon, did somebody else get you a G-Wagon?
All we know is she got G-Wagon.
That's why I don't know, man. I can't fuck with niggas that get money, dog. I don't get that much money, you know. I'd hate to if I gotta go against a nigga that get a bag for real, and he over here like
Dog, it gonna be
you
rough.
want that condo?
Dog, it gonna be rough.
Boom.
With the green, just shoot to the top. And now we we in the industry and we going to these different parties. It's like you gonna see how loyal your girl is. No,
Cause them man gonna walk in and be like, "Oh, you want a Birkin? Man, that's easy. Here you go. Here's
who you here with? The man gone to the bathroom. You know what I mean? Like, hey, who you here with? You look good.
Oh, you like my chain? It's on you want? You can have it. Get a girl a chain. Like, I gonna watch her like, oh, that man mute yourself again, dog. Like what guy? You know, I telling you, dog, is your finger. Your finger broken, dog. I don't know. I don't know if you probably got a shot in the card. I don't know. I ain't gonna speculate. But yeah, man, like I just can't go against these rich niggas because think about it. They might be like, G-Wagon just in a smart investment. Right? And then turn around and she be like, okay, you right. And then another rich nigga buy it for she and be like, that's basically cheating.
I hate rich niggas, goddamn.
That's basically cheating. If you tell me you want a Birkin and I said, babe, I ain't gonna lie, a Birkin too expensive. I ain't in my budget. I can't do it. Are you telling me Tom from fucking NBC News went and buy you this fucking Birkin? You better well go be with Tom. That's a fucking stretch. How you feel if you a girl had a gift, Chris, and you wanted to get a gift, if she wanted you to get a gift and you didn't get it for her, and another man buy it for she, would you call that cheating?
Yeah, I mean, I would call it something. Violation.
You leave her?
Sure. Yeah, man, we out.
Yeah, we out for sure.
For sure.
Yeah, you better well keep that gift. Okay, what if it wasn't she never asked for it? What if she didn't ask for it? Like, she didn't ask for it and then she called my book. Can we give you this Birkin? Or my coworker.
I mean, questions go follow. Like, what you do to receive this Birkin? Or what does this person expect from you know that they gave you this Birkin? Get that fuck back. No.
Might as well leave, son.
Yeah, it's over.
Yeah, you might as well
You
just
come
leave.
home with that? Yeah, it's over.
Yeah, this is our speculation. Again, we don't really know the full details. I don't think we will ever really know the full details. But they're young. So this is the thing about being young. You just never fucking know. Kai might come and stream and be like, dog, fuck that bitch. keep it a beam with y'all and just spit the whole fuck to you. Yeah, you do come downstairs, yeah, and get fucking fun on conversations, and they're gonna be like, I tell you that girl ain't shit, bro. She for the streets. And then I'm gonna have a crazy stream. Or his PR team just going crazy. They get his phone in their hand, and it was like, you can't post nothing. That's all it is.
This man about to come back with the deepest voice ever. And man about to hit puberty. Man gonna be buff. Man gonna just be there. Man gonna be ready for the war.
You say you got FamMail? You want to send it to me, or you want
I could read it out. It's from the same individual naturally. Yeah.
Okay. I listen.
It's our text. What can we do to make the Virgin Islands a better place all around? Not everybody trying to run to the mainland. So she I just want to hear our perspective on that question, because it was a question that went viral. Like it was posted almost a year ago, but it had
what we could do to move back to the mainland?
No. What we could do to just make the Virgin Islands a better place.
Start over.
So just try atomic bomb on it.
No.
And just start from the stretch.
But reset everything, reset the policies, reset the money, reset everything, and like start over. Like I feel like too much is, I gotta understand what stealing would do. And I ain't saying that people officially stole, because I ain't going to jail and I don't know what happened and I ain't gonna come and knock on my door. I just saying that like when you look and see like where the money from the America was sent and what they do with that money and all these different projects that they spend money on that could I go elsewhere, I feel like the government need to be reset, start over, and we need to actually like have real goals and how we could get to them real goals, and then people want to start to come back to the Virgin. It's going to start making sense.
Yeah. So I feel like a restructure need to be done. Kind of what Ray's saying. Just because it just don't make no sense. And it never made sense to me, dog. And I'm glad, like, as an adult, it still don't make sense to me, you know what I mean? When you're younger, you ignorant to certain things. But I older and I still feel the same way. I don't understand how we get 14 senators, 2 governors, and then we still have commissioners for every fuck. So it's like,
That's
just
a
have the
cabinet.
governor, and then just have like the commissioners for everything. Have the commissioners for sports, the commissioner for festivals, all these different things. Because why do we have so much senators? And at the same time, all these senators do is prolong things, like, because you have so much different opinions, so much different people. Things ain't getting done because people can't agree. You know what I mean? 3 people agree, the next 3 don't agree, and we can't get stuff passed at the end of the day. So I think we need less heads. And that in itself gonna save us a big chunk of money. So maybe we should look into that for real. Our whole restructure of the government. You could start there, and then go from there.
It shouldn't like look at the schools, like look at the highway lights. Like I just talking about St. Croix. I didn't even talking about rock. Like I watching some old clips of VLA going through the monies and treasury and stuff, and seeing where the money going and why St. Thomas getting all this, why St. Croix getting all that. Like all these little things that could be cleaned up could be a start. But like I say, like y'all do so much, y'all took so much, and y'all put so much in places that we can't ever get back from. That is like, no, it's gonna take us even longer to get to what we're trying to get. And we ain't even talking about when I bring Chick-fil-A St. Croix or the Virgin Islands. We ain't even talking about when I bring
I hear Chipotle and St. Cream.
That's nice. We ain't even talking about like when I bring all these high-end restaurants, when I bring all these new services, the internet infrastructure. Like we ain't even talking about like the things I could do to mirror the mainland. We ain't even talking about it. We're just talking about how I use the money to make the place a better place to live overall. Like I don't like driving on the road and my car hit a pothole and I gotta buy a new tire. When I just St. Croix and leave, and I drive in St. Croix and hit pothole and I don't gotta go to the tire shop when I'm on vacation, fam. Like, you know what I mean? Like, as opposed to living there for 365 days, sometimes the tire shop's rich out there, bro. I just say, like, you have ways of lives and things that could be fixed so that other people could enjoy it, and then people will start coming back when they start seeing it's enjoyable to live. But I hope I answer your question. That's how I feel. I'm not going back until Chick-fil-A go.
That's fair.
I think that's fucking fair. And I gotta be open on Sunday to survive. So that's the only way I'm gonna go back.
See
But yeah,
less.
man. Yeah, man. Shout out to I like them stuff. We will definitely bring back FamMail. I think we're gonna reinvent FamMail for next year and bring it back. I think at least we need one episode. We're doing 4 episodes a month. I think we need at least one episode where FamMail could be implemented in a better way. I think we're doing a lot to evolve, and that's gonna be one of the ways we're gonna evolve for sure.
See, for sure.
All right, but yeah, let me get back to the program, man. Let me get back to the program. We got a couple more things to talk about before we wrap up.
Speaking of breakups, bro. Mufasa and Tiana Taylor is no more. How you feel about that?
December.
I wish Keela been here, man. Like
Yeah, yeah,
Keela Ross.
Just drop the ball. They don't fuck away. It's just a
Keela, this
2 away.
episode is for you, bro. Sis. I know you. She used to really, 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 really like that relationship, and it's like, Trump, like when like certain people, like certain athletes or certain celebrities, you just the rock with them. That's just how I feel about Shump. I don't know Shump from nowhere, you know. But
Just remind you of a cool ass nigga.
for some reason, they want him to win. You know what I mean? I don't like to see my nigga Shump take no
That's a
L's.
loving you, dog. That's all it is. That's a loving you. Shit.
So it's like, man, it's like this man was down bad. Like people like this man cooling. You know what I mean? And it's like, Tiana Taylor and her new man would make a post or end up on the shade room, and everybody in the comments, I know Shump rolling. I know Shump punching air right now. Shump. Like, damn. Like,
The man
relax.
breed. Like, what going on?
You know what I'm saying? Like, oh my god. Like, but at the end of the day, all good things must come to an end. The man is over for them. So
I
You
reason
Shump.
I said that she cheated with Shump, but I don't know. The thing is, being a journalist is like you being nosy and you in people's business. I had a
and then
feel
everything
weird
is
sometimes.
clickbait, dog. You see all them
Yeah.
stuff that they show you sent the other day. I couldn't
All
believe
them
how
fuck
I
with
couldn't
fake.
believe how much untrue shit she sent. Like, and if fuck I likes. I like, bro.
All we gotta
What?
do is go and post on with the gram and be like Tiana Taylor get
Walking.
caught fucking
Shump out.
Shump.
And now fuck go
About
crazy.
100,000 likes, and they ain't gonna even beat you. That man ain't even know what going on. I'm like, what? Like, nigga, what we talking about? Like, we just didn't like each other and we moved on. You
Yeah,
feel
man,
me?
I could believe it though, but if I Shump, I'm gonna be like, yo, you chilling. Trying to
Maybe-
give thanks.
There you go, dog. Man, just find a way, dog. I feel you, though.
Everybody just have a purpose and
Chris,
dog.
I don't think the man understand. You know how crazy you sound? You just formulate what you just say in your brain. Like, think about it, dog.
Right?
Them-
Oh,
You
What
try
is
you try and get a man chance back. What you trying to do? You trying to get out to reduce the child support? Like what are the things that happen between them and the hurt that he just experienced? And you just say if you were Shump, you would sit back and send a text and be like, you try and give thanks,
yeah.
and you use the problem. That's all it is. Fuck
Because
don't,
at the end
fuck
of the
don't
day-
matter.
At the end of the day, every disagreement we went through, or any, argument or discussion that went left, all I fuck was just half an emotion, bro. We were
What I gotta
just,
do? What I gotta do? What happened though?
at the end of the day, somebody I care about, somebody that bring my children into this world suffering, you know what I'm saying? So come true. I get you. You know
But
what I
what-
mean? And
what-
then we
what-
figure everything else out.
see?
We figure out everything else after. You know what I'm saying?
And we got a topic that we could jump into after this because that's important. Because the man brain different. I think women could never understand how different the man brain is. This man is saying, even though she take 3 of the houses, right? Even though she basically leave the man broke, even though she do all this stuff, he is saying in his head, the person he care about going through something, and you want to make sure she alright.
For sure.
That ain't
Yeah,
fucking
man.
insane. As a
For
man, that
sure.
ain't kind of insane. How would it just be like, me ain't care she did that fuck, man. She stabbed me, man, she was just vex. But like, I still care about her.
Yeah, man. You bring my kids on this art. So that in itself, like, and we have history, you know what I mean? Like, I ain't gonna never watch our past and be like, yeah, this year was some bullshit. You know, we had some great times, you know what I'm saying? We had some real times, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you been my best friend at the end of the day, and love's supposed to be unconditional, you check? So
Actually, I could definitely send you a video of VLA going to the budget. I just see it, maybe. But yeah, man. I think this is a perfect time to, and I like the hour I able to do this in. I had a post that get posted on Facebook, to be exact, 'cause that's where I saw it. I don't have the post in front of me.
Facebook, my son. I can't even see who's sharing my shit no more.
But the post started, and I gonna summarize. The post said something along the lines of a man who clapping a lot of woman.
Oh, that shit. Oh my god. Let's talk about it.
You get a
Let's
post?
Let's talk about it. Yeah. Hold on. I sent where the fuck I send that?
If I listening and you hear at this time of the show, you tune in just now, thanks for coming through. Like, we know we watching the comments. We love all the comments and feedback we're receiving. And we know we live every Wednesday. If I want to see what's going on every Wednesday, if we get it, we get an audio dropping every Friday, unless Chris feeling generous and Santa Claus, I want to give it to you on a Thursday or a Wednesday, but we don't drop every Friday most of the time. Also, too, we have different stuff on YouTube. In the Fed going crazy. We have Cruziano newest episode out. Clips dropping. We have that. I could check that out. We have old content. I could always go and watch the old content. And I mean,
everything is gas.
And everything is gas,
Everything is gas. Because we always approach these episodes, like it's like a game, like we ready, you know what I mean? Like we stretching before the game, we getting ready for real, you know what I mean? To give value some quality and
look, it's just talent. You know what I mean? Sir. Talented people on WTG, but you get a post?
Yeah, for sure.
What a post?
A lustful man is a gay man.
Ah!
I ain't gonna lie. If you was a gay, I think it's supposed to be the other way around. A gay man is a lustful man.
Fuck that? Like, why we got you?
A lustful man is a gay man was the post. I don't agree with that there at all, actually. Not even a little bit. Just for the mere fact that, okay. So I understand what they're saying. Because they're trying to say, like, okay, you ain't satisfied. Like, you just had sex with this girl, right? You had your orgasm, whatever the case may be. Why next week you want to have sex with this girl? It's like you searching, and it's like if you still ain't satisfied, then you gotta go towards man, is what he's saying. I feel like that's the case. Like, if I feel like that would make sense if, like, I have sex with a girl and I don't nut. You know what I'm saying? And I say, nah, man, she ain't it. I need a next girl. Bring the next girl in. I still ain't nut. Then probably a nigga is gay.
Probably, yeah.
But I am being satisfied. The men are being satisfied. Yeah.
I think the issue is, and I don't want to get in trouble for saying what I'm about to say, man. But it's the last episode of the year, so I think I have one more well thing to say.
Shit, we pass an hour too.
Oh man, if you hear after an hour, crazy. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, like, it's so funny when you come to the gym. And like, you come to the gym early, the gym to be cool. And then you come like late.
Niggas getting shut up. Yours
wild. Yo, WTG after an hour. Fuck on the game, jam up on the speaker and fuck like.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, when you come to the gym late, it'll be lit. When you come to WTG after an hour, like, man probably just chilling like, hey, we're gonna tap in like around like 10 o'clock. That's when I'm probably going crazy. They're going to tap in for real, right? So anyways, my last wild take to say for the year. I'm not going to have no more. This is the last episode I could do this, so I have to go out with a fucking bang. Are you ready? Mm-hmm. Man, it's simple. Women can't fathom the idea that men are super simple. How we think is very straightforward. To the point of what Chris saying, let's talk about satisfied and checking your loss. That's how simple it is when it comes to a man and woman, and a man not interested in wanting to get women, especially like in the bedroom. Fuck, is like getting ice cream. You could get ice cream every day of the week. You could get ice cream every other day. You could get ice cream every week, you get ice cream every month, but you had ice cream today. Sometimes you may want ice cream. You have ice cream in the afternoon. You may want it at night. You have ice cream on Monday. You may want it on Friday. Like, am I satisfied? After I eat my first thing of ice cream, I was satisfied. Do I want it again? I fuck good. I kind of want it again. Oh damn! Like, yeah, new flavor. I may want a new flavor. Like, it's literally that simple. And I had to overcomplicate it and think that he's searching for something.
He want fuck everything in the world.
He can't get what he want, or he can't get enough, so he just da. No, that's really where it is though. Man just that simple. They just want more. That's all it is. They like it, they want more of it. And again, women will never understand where it is for a man to slide into some vagina. I'm gonna be honest, y'all don't understand that feeling. Y'all don't understand that fuck. Like, y'all would never understand that fuck feeling when you slide into some tightness. I'm being honest, I would never know how that wet grip feel. So like until I could ever experience that in our next life, I would never know what I'm talking about.
Damn, Rain.
I think it's the last word I take at the go with a bang. I'm sorry.
Ross went in on the lesbians, man. No matter what strap on you put on.
All that fake, what is fuck wet, can't feel that fuck lying. Lying, baby, lying through their teeth.
Damn, baby. His fuck feel nuts.
I ain't gonna lie, our PR team about to lose they shit. This could be, oh my God, right? I'm gonna come and be like, fellas, what the fuck? But I'm she said she did a fan though. You meet up, I can't hear you. But for real though.
You have a lot of fans, you know.
You're trying to get sponsors? There's no sponsors want here. Oh my God. Anyways, but for real though, I do think though, like, it's a balance. Me and Chris are talking about balance earlier too. I was saying everything is a balance. I don't think that a man sleeping with a lot of women makes him like men or like the same sex or make him gay. I think that, yeah, of course, too much of anything, too much of ice cream to fuck you up too. You could get sick, you could develop diseases, like whatever. Too much of something could also harm you, right? So like sometimes you just can't overdo it. Yeah, you could probably want it a lot, but you gotta figure out that control and find that balance, or else you can just end up like Diddy.
Yeah. Yeah, Rain. Big up yourself. When you're listening to a rap and you didn't expect a bar.
Yeah, man. You know, I quick with it. You know, I used to freestyle back in the day. You know, 1, 2 back on my shoe, don't play, shoot that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, dog.
Walk on my shoe, talk shit, they shooting at you. Bah!
See? We've been rappers in our past life, you know, our past. You feel me? But that's how I feel about it. It's just a weird thing to say. And it went viral. I see a lot of girls share it, and I was just like, that's how I think for real. Like, I really believe that heck for real. Like, I must not know how much power you have and how good I feel to we. Like, I don't know.
Crazy, man.
Fuck just OC.
So before we go, I wanted to do a little
Before we go, you know, we get time, nigga. You think we leave it?
You really taking me to 12?
I taking you to 12, dog. Like, why bring up Diddy for a reason? What the fuck you think it's a joke, dog? Like, dog, I don't care. We gotta talk. The people ain't coming late to the jam. You the policeman. You're ask the commission. Like, I might to go and time out. We said we talking, but it's soft.
It's a good show, man. I can't. Let me end it before I fuck it up.
You crazy, dog. Like, what are you gonna leave when Diddy say he gonna fucking clap back? How you gonna leave when Diddy had a trailer drop? Yeah, yes, two in the chat, man. Give thanks one time for pulling up, one time for the one time Papi David, David, I don't know. David. Shout out to yourself. But for sure, Diddy drop a trailer? Well, Diddy's sons drop a trailer of
powered by Zeus Network.
Powered by Zeus Network, right? Remember, yes, Vince.
Big up Vince, man.
Man, say you can't call me Papi. I was reading the fucking name, gang. Hey, hold on, dog. What's going on with this man? Hey, what is your name? Dog, you know when you come in class and your teacher us there, like, okay, let me read that attendance. This is the first day of school. Like, Ajani, Mariano, Papi. If your name on the list, your name is on the list. What the fuck is the name? Like, big up yourself, though. One time.
Big up yourself, man.
Hey.
Them AI videos need to be making funny as fuck. Nah, that's so raw fuck. Like, I had to be like, yo, this nigga is funny.
Okay, but yeah, but for
Yeah,
real,
bring in
man.
that topic, dog. I come in there.
So,
You take a leak.
what? No, man. Leaving me alone to do it.
Just bring it in. I ain't gonna take no time, dog.
No, I gonna gotta do it for the people, man. Let me full screen me, man. Hold on, this is ISO. Let me talk to the people. I never get to really have these moments because they don't allow me because they know the way I like to check. But for all that checking out, Diddy dropped a trailer, or his family, his team, his kids dropped a trailer for this new documentary that he is doing. Now, everybody going crazy because they're thinking like, what? This man just either he a genius or he fucking insane. Like I don't know what could come from this. I don't know if it gonna be like, I don't know if it gonna be something that gonna like help him. But as a man, I guess so much footage of his life and everything he be doing, like his PR team insane. He have the ability, the chance to use all this footage that he had, right? He had a chance to use all this footage that he had and flip it around. Like I don't know if the man have that much videos back in the day with him and Biggie, right? But how everybody was saying, oh, he and Biggie was friends and all you could do this to your friend. He might have videos showing how down in the trenches he was. He might have videos showing like, damn, he might even have videos of him why he keep Biggie in LA the night he died. Why he didn't send him to da. He might have coverage that gonna change the narrative that 50 was trying to create. So it's like, it's a good idea.
I just ain't gonna be watching because I don't have a Zeus. I don't have a Zeus account, man.
You got to. He's a journalist. That's a Red, sir. Red gonna call and be like, how the fuck I am not covering the Diddy Doc? You man fucking stupid. Like, you know, like that fucking what happened? You got
you like how you
dog.
painting red out to me.
But every time he call me, it's always that fucking thing. How the fuck your man ain't like that fucking
but like they ain't, like the whole picture, the show ain't like a perspective through the son's eyes.
It could be. I mean, but that's why he said like it's a good
Yeah, but
PR
that's what
stunt.
they were saying. Yeah, they were saying that like, you know, they saying in no way, shape, or form of us supporting the crimes. You know what I'm saying? We just giving everything from our eyes. You check. We just giving out the whole experience from our eyes. So it's from King Combs, right?
Yeah.
And Justin Combs. You check.
But the thing is, that's interesting though. You think about it, dog. You're gonna get a bunch of
Yeah.
It's like
You
again,
can
like,
produce
it's
anything
smart.
into something, dog.
It's
You could produce
smart,
anything.
yeah.
You play a certain song, you know what I mean? You put a later certain where you make anybody look good. Or you could make anybody look bad. You know what I'm saying? That's what production is about.
So
That's
it's
a
like
shout out to you, you know what I mean? You making me look like something in these clips, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
you done?
Yeah.
I'm stroking yourself at the pod.
I
Anyways,
stroking you. Pause.
No man. Chris, you gotta chill, dog. Like, nah, you're not straight too. Like, you wild that.
I ain't gonna never reach a strike tree. You know, that's the art.
Alright, cool. Alright. But yeah, man. I just wonder if it's smart though. Like, do you like remember in the doc?
I ain't got no choice, dog.
Remember in the doc when the friend, the dude, was speaking on all this stuff that he was doing. He was saying how Diddy team just really smart. They was out the courtroom, and they was giving people stories to push and narratives to push so that they could sway the media, because then people just don't tune into CNN anymore. They're on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, they're on social media. So like his PR team, sound like his PR team fucking working. What's the angle?
Working.
We use your sons, have your sons come out and pull our strings, our heartstrings, and be like, "That my father is a." Like, think about your kids, bro. Think about how that man will look up to you, right? Like that man probably be like, "Well, my father is the best thing ever." Like, imagine something come out and be your father was a monster. And I just hear the show you, and I have the proof to show you how my father was, and that through my eyes I could show you like, nah, my father was this, my father helped this person. Like they old enough to see what it is he's done for people around. You know what I'm saying? So it's a very interesting tactic. I think, I don't know if you're going to help the situation.
The comments, nah, King and Justin can't be trusted.
The way how they about to make this fuck look like this fuck man, Zeus about to make so much money.
Pull on the strings.
Remember what I said? When we first bring up that Diddy episode, I was like, you gotta always know if something ever happen, is always an opportunity somebody thinking about. Any late somebody gonna come around the corner and pitch an idea because they see things differently. Like this is one of those things that I never thought to do it in that way. I thought Diddy would just come back with his own duck. I didn't know that's what he was. I don't think that's what they were going to do.
And like the son's been in a lot of the footage too. So of the final dates before the man get arrested. So they might use them same cameraman and show them man.
But apparently they don't have that footage. Apparently that footage was never given to
paid
Diddy
for, yeah.
because he didn't pay for it. So 50 went and gave. You know what I mean? So whatever they have, it might not be up to that. They may have from everything else. And
it's friggin' 1975, bro. I'm not gonna just go and give 50 Cent a scroll. Like I could send them on the same copy, but over.
Oh yeah. I definitely have evidence. Like nigga, I get all the clips from that we have on my hard drive, right? Like what you talking about? I could blackmail you if I want to. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you're right. I get what you're saying. No,
for sure.
The thing is though, 50 did it in a sense. Like that man said, Justin been in the freak offs, dog. Like. You know what I mean? It's like imagine
Justin
like,
name get called so much. Like
that's what I say. So I just there like imagine like God forbid knock on wood, you get arrested and them all like, yeah, Chris was just going crazy. And like somebody do a duck and they be like, and then Rain was just and I just there home like I wasn't even there. I never went Vegas. What you talking about? Like what?
You think Chris Wild? Boy, Rain boy.
Chris was in the parties. And Rain had to pull up. Dog, I was in Miami with my child. What you talking about? Like, dog. Now I got clapped back on my own duck. Like, dog, Chris is an amazing person. I don't know this man like me, dog. Man, cool. You know what I mean? You gotta defend my name. That's what Justin doing. Justin is gonna be on a fuck like this. I ain't never been no freak off, nigga. What the fuck?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That fuck gonna be crazy, man. But anyways, when I get to see it, react, I send our FamMails out. We could talk about that fuck whenever it drop. I think that's gonna be a very interesting episode in 2026. You feel me? No, we could get into the end. And when I say the end, I mean like the end of the year. We could talk about like WTG, like we were touching on all the other people out tuning in late, especially like we was talking about how we had a crazy good year, and Chris, I want to get into some of that
amazing year, man. Yeah, for sure. I just wanted to talk about our most viewed eps. You know what I'm saying? Our most viewed sit downs. When we had like people come and sit down with us, when we had a guest, and just basically talk about our experience. So I get them right here. So our most viewed sit down.
Would I guess?
Is the one where UAG flies up and Big Dog Red Man.
Yeah, that was a big one. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That was 10 months ago. It went crazy. You know what I'm saying? Needless to say. Yeah.
That was a funny one too though. Like I forgot dope. And it was our second in person.
Yeah.
Cause the first one was prayer. That was our second in person, dog. And I was still I was still nervous, Rain. Like I couldn't look people in the eyes. Like I used to just watch Chris, cause I used to be like, talking about watch Chris, cause
like his nigga find comfort in my face, man.
It's just my familiar.
Man be like prayer. And then prayer's to sitting down over there. And I sitting down here.
I'd be like prayer. So I just look over like, you know what I mean? Cause you know of us back in them days, I used to get shy. You check like so people that don't know, like I might be funny I may sound like I outspoken, but I ain't really talk to a lot of people growing up. Like I had my circle of friends, but I wasn't just outside talking to a bunch of random people. I was the only child to spend a lot of time on myself. Check what you saying. So, like,
one of the fam 7 now for real.
yeah,
Like,
she
peep
peeped that. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, like Chris is the person I've been like, nah, Rain, you funny. Let me bring you on Vivid on the radio, dog. You gotta we gotta do this fuck. And then from then I start to become more outspoken. So like me being in rooms with all these people, that I always had a eye contact issue where I just couldn't really look people in the eyes. But I outgrew that fuck, especially as a big man in my 30s who could not swallow pills. You know, I definitely outgrew that.
That's something that's our next, you know,
A gem.
that's our next monumental moment for you for 2025. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, I beginning of the year, I didn't think you could have swallowed pills, right? Hey, big up yourself, man.
You
No
just
really
gotta
could
look
swallow
down.
pills.
I didn't know that. Watch, you drink something, you look down, and you swallow. Cake.
See that?
Yeah,
Everybody
never
just
know
get their own tactics, man.
You could goggle it. Boy, that's if you nasty, don't mean that type of nigga. But anyways, that episode was dope. Like, you know, we had a Redman who, that's a Redman. I get to see a funny Redman. I get to see the motivational mentor mentality Redman as well, where he get flizzy next to he talking about like how like he trying to bring you up a certain way and like how they so locked into the music and how they went from how they get his streaming numbers and the mindsets they have. Like our episodes when we have guests always have gems on it. Mad gems, and you can go through anyone and any other and you're gonna always find a gem. You feel me?
No, big facts.
Nasty episode.
Yeah, so the one where, I mean, this is a sit down,
Yeah,
but it's
regular.
more a personal. Is the one very crazy episode with me, you, Cuss, and Prayer. That one clock numbers too.
Yeah, the recent one.
Yeah,
That's
not the
that's-
one where it
oh,
was just
Cuss.
me, you, and Prayer. This
Oh,
one with
Cuss.
Cuss.
That-
Yeah,
that
we
one-
were
that one-
talking about shit. Yeah, that one went crazy.
That one had the good clips too, though.
Yeah.
That one had the good clips. Like,
Hey.
who you? I mean, I guess I don't know if I want to ask this question. 'Cause I don't know, but I feel that way if they hear it, you know. But fuck it, that is 2025. The bell ain't went off yet. They're gonna ask what the fuck I want to ask, and then next year we could fix it. Who is your favorite? Yeah, motherfucker, I put you on the spot. Who is your favorite? Like on camera team. Like when we in a pod saying in the studio, who is the people that's like I like in this 4, this is the best 4 that we could have.
Out of the team?
Out of the team. All the
Yeah,
people
man, it's only 5 of we.
you could bring the guests. You could bring the guests too. Are you saying like
Oh,
any 4
if I
we
could
sit
bring the
down and chill with
guests?
anybody. So like and it's like
Shit.
chemistry, vibes. Like yeah, that's some
I
crazy
ain't gonna
clips.
lie,
You know,
dog.
funny.
I ain't gonna lie. Like Prayer could probably be top 4.
For
Because
sure.
like when Prayer the boat like it's like like he ain't shy, but he know when to talk. So it's like
Yeah.
he ain't gonna talk over nobody, and when it's his time to talk, he gonna say some shit for real.
Yeah.
You know, he gonna just say something. He gonna
Yeah.
say some shit.
He
You know what I'm
engaged,
saying?
and then he tapped in for real.
Yeah. Of course, you, me, and like I know she barely been on apps, dog, but I like Keela. It rough, you know, dog. That's a tough one, dog. Cause I like Leshoy too, and I like Cass. Like I feel like everybody just got a different strength. You know, I feel like Leshoy would be a good person if we want somebody to glaze the fuck out our guest. You check. Like she's
you
a
on the
big
spot.
glaze.
Boy, you
Like
on the spot.
Leshoy, she gonna glaze you, dog. She gonna be like, you are so beautiful. Like
Yeah.
so fucking beautiful. And we talking about stocks.
Unless
You know what I'm saying?
Show knew. So like ain't to say like she been doing like media for a long time and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
like this is like untrained, like just freestyling the show. Like when she find her bag and get into it for real, like
Yeah.
it might even get crazier.
Yeah, everybody get his strengths. You know what I mean? And that's her strength. I mean, Cass strength is being unhinged. You know, a lot of times she have said some things that is like, why would you say that?
Nah. Hold on, no.
She said something already that had rain in the car, and I want to drive back to the BNB.
We ain't gonna
like,
talk about her.
hey, okay, so Rain wouldn't know about this. But like he probably would, you know, you get cousins and so. But you know when somebody just letting somebody have it. I in the back seat like, yo, are you happy? Ain't me that get in trouble
This
time.
time. I don't know. I don't know. This time, man, this fucking time. Or else really fucked that one up for me. But anyways,
Hey.
Cass, I think one of Cass' strengths though, on being unhinged is one of her strengths. It's like, but I think Cass have the youth mindset where like that carefree, unhinged, don't give a fuck mindset. So like the questions that'll come or like the conversations, the direction it'll flow is different for the guest because you know when you PR train and you know when you know what's the right thing to say. Then you get that one person to just be like, nah, I want to say this, I gonna say this. And if she was in a Tehran episode, for example, she would have said some crazy fucked up Tehran, and it would have make you say something that would have caused a viral moment. You know what I'm saying? So I like Cass for that.
Yeah, my son. I get people in the comments saying they like Cass
Cool.
Mountain, Tuayo, and Big Chris.
I like Big Chris a lot. Mature
Oh,
episode.
Quay and Zen.
And Z.
Z, yeah. That was
Yeah,
a good
Z.
ep- That was the two man. We just vibing, you know what I'm saying? Me and you just.
Oh, you shy?
You
You
shy?
ain't gotta be shy.
You know of us?
Why I'm making you nervous?
You
wanna
want
switch?
shades?
You wanna switch?
Yeah.
I have
yeah.
anxiety, and Chris explained what anxiety was. Like,
You check?
Like,
Yo,
damn,
it just all flow in, you know.
an amazing year. I tell her, you like we
Bro,
really
we had a great year. And you know what's crazy to think back at Cass? One of the episodes that she was like quote unquote shy on. That's one of our most viral. Heck, we get to Belize, hot Belize.
That was
hot off the press Belize. That was the one with she and July Bailey. You would think that's the one with Prior, but
she was shy.
with July. Which one it was that she was?
Yeah,
shy?
yeah. Then I believe was July. As I said, was she shy for that one?
Was
That was, I think that was her first ever episode too.
That's what he's saying. Like she was
Yeah.
shy in the beginning.
Yeah, she probably. Yeah, she was shy. Cause then, dog. Oh my god. Yeah. No, she was fucking shy. Dog. Like,
But
dog,
like that's
was
when she
definitely
been
shy.
like, I ever hear a Belize talk? Like you can't talk regular?
You got a regular? Like, we get.
Hey, shout out
cuss
to
for
Belize.
months.
One time for the one time. All I gotta say, I had to follow this Belizean on TikTok.
It's what?
Belizean on TikTok. And all I gotta say is I feel you, cuss.
Yeah, I hearing them talk too. And this ain't the shit on them. I hearing them talk. Yeah.
It's
Three
a
different
lot.
accents.
It's
It's
a
a
lot.
lot. It's a
a
lot.
lot.
Make up your mind. Pick
Yeah,
one.
it's a lot.
Pick one for me for real. Nah, but yeah, that them episodes are
We
good.
getting to beef with Jamaica.
We getting to beef with you. Oh my god. What a year. What if I tell her, yo?
Dude, we getting to beef with Jamaica for not even doing anything. These street interviews is more of a reason to get in a beef with Jamaica.
No,
than
I
the
see why
fuck
all
with-
the girls I'm saying they ain't fucking with the Jamaicans, you know what I mean? We get black from Jada Kingdom. Like so much happened this year. Like it's been I tell her, yo, we had a huge fucking year. Right? Like
Yo, that's crazy.
ever since she black us, her life went down to shit. So me ain't care. That's all it is.
Yeah, because you know, a lot of times if you like, we don't never really come with ill intention. So if you fight, it kind of like you just knocking out.
What I do with
profit,
them,
you check?
I will accountability. What I did was very stupid, and I ain't gonna lie. I feel her. I would have blocked me too. That was fucking stupid. But you could have just blocked me though. You have to block the brand. Like I feel bad about the brand. Like damn, I could have had an apple out me. Like she could have been like, I do the app, you know. But I won't do what I read, no fella. I ain't fuck with he. And I'd be like, you right, I wrong. You could sit as much as I'll not like it. I'll sit out and you could have this one. But you know that happened.
Everything happened for a reason, bro. I feel like we're gonna, eventually we're gonna be in the same room and it gonna just be jokes. You know
Oh,
what I
for
mean?
sure,
Like,
man.
she
I
gonna
don't
just
think
come
it
up and she gonna
possible.
just be like, you think I forget you?
She
And then
can't
you
block
just
me
be
on
like-
Apple Music, you know. So and then they're good.
Yeah, everything is everything at the end of the day. So I feel like everything.
2
will be alright.
months later, I don't fuck with them. Da-da-da-da. I'm like, oh, I thought we could have been cool.
That we were good.
Anyways, damn. Okay. So you have, damn.
You want no clips? Clips.
Before we go to clips, I tell them, man, that, you know what I mean, could chill, that, I mean, you know what I'm saying, shout,
Hey.
yes, sir. 7:30 breezy. What going on, boy? Tell you people to show up later, they jam all the time. I was gonna ask you, dog. You send me this all down, you know my brain will just run with ideas. I was gonna ask you, dog, like which guest you feel like was the most impactful for you? Impactful is what I say. 'Cause all the guests was really good to me. So then I choose impactful as the word of choice.
It's a tie.
Okay.
It's a tie. You know what I mean? Like it's a split between Prayer and Timo. For numerous reasons. You know what I mean? Prayer, because I feel like I could see all I mean Prayer. Like we kinda like share the same kind of mindsets and like how this man will move, I could see like all I mean moving like that. So like a lot of the things he said, like it was just very highly relatable. So and like the conversation I just flow. You know what I mean? And being able to like sit on a class from somebody that, you know, I used to look up to, it was dope. And then Timo is kind of like the same because that's our next person that I in junior high, you know, I listening to this man tune, like I listening to Rock City, like I hype when these man drop a mixtape, like put the fucking album out, running non-stop, you know what I'm saying? So it's like this man day right in front of me, like that was impactful as well. And even though T-Ran is a part of Rock City, and I love the fuck out of T-Ran, I loved Rock City as a group, you know what I mean? I love both of their music. You know, Timo just always had like a little edge over T-Ran when it comes to like
music,
you know,
for me.
my favorite. Yeah, I'm saying because like I always tell people when I talking about my top 5 rappers that could rap for real, like I get Timo in that heck. You know what I mean? Because it's like the man nasty. For real. Like if this man put out a project, I hype to listen to it. Same with J. Cole. J. Cole put out that you know, might delete later and a freak still nasty.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, so it's like the Machiavelli album nasty too. Like the man, like this, like it's just good. It's good music. You know, ain't all the time I want to hear trap. Sometimes I want to hear somebody talking some real shit. Talking about investing, talking about getting your family together. You know what I'm saying? Talking about doing what you're supposed to do, how to move as a man and them heck, like, you know, manifestational music. You know what I'm saying? That's a new genre that we're coming with in 2026. Manifestational music, dog. You know what I'm saying? And I just rock with that.
You know, so because you said that, dog, I'm just do you a favor.
Yeah.
Can someone please let him know I'm on the way? Being great takes time, you know Rome wasn't built in a day.
Huh?
Hey.
No, yeah, same nigga, Island boy still bringing you the wave.
Huh?
Hey.
Side fish on the plate. Bad girl with me looking sweet like plantains with a shape.
Hey.
Skinning out, if the gal not skinning out, she always says she never done this, then I hit that shit. Man on fire, tell them hoes I been that lit.
Hey!
Yeah. Wait a minute now, hold on. Swing it to left, right. Gal, they roll on.
Hey, hold up, my son.
Big up yourself,
dog.
Timo.
What the fuck? Hey, new Timo on the way, dog. That's all I could say, dog.
That's all we could say, man.
New Timo on the fucking way, dog. You know what I'm saying? New Timo on the fucking way, man.
Vibes,
just
vibes.
only because you say all that is why I had to run a little, you know what I'm saying? Like, we get it fans.
What about you? What was your most, you know, inspirational,
Impactful?
you know what I mean, episode for you? Like, that is like, yeah.
I don't want to be joking and say the same to you, say it, because same way prayer, I get niggas in Korea singing prayer music, you know what I mean? Like, I was a big prayer fan, you check, so like, being next to
You
the man.
remember that heck though, like, when we were talking about it, and we were like, dog,
we gotta get this, we gotta get that.
imagine if we get prayer on an app, no dog. And
Out of nowhere too.
And it's like, and it happened, bro. That shit was insane. We pay you there, Jaja. Say fucking less. We there.
Man just been there. We were just like everybody that Jaja for real, but man, we're right.
Yeah.
But for sure, I'll use an honorable mention for prayer and being like prayer honorable mention is because like it's my dog, you know. I really want to do that, and I glad we get to do that. You know, that was, and I got a lot of gems in that one too, and it was a good start. It was the first one.
Yeah.
So it was a really good start to how we started things, and it just went up ever since. When you start high, they just say you to go down. Now when you start high, you done already up. You just gotta keep going up. You know what I'm saying? For sure, Timo is definitely gonna be top for sure, top 5 for sure. Off the strength that like ain't even just like it wasn't what we was even expecting.
Yo,
Fuck.
if I ain't got a chance to watch it, I'll go check it out. The 10
I mean, yeah, lose some clips. We might yeah, start losing some clips. This maybe I go to week to lose some clips, boy, some old clips. But yeah, if I ain't got a chance to watch that Timo episode, like ask Breezy, ask anybody in the room. Everybody had a different idea how this would I go, and it didn't go the way we thought it would go. Even down to even how we was going to even do it. Like we had a day book, and things get like confused, and like we had to do it a whole different day, and like or more rushed.
This man could have go sweet.
Yeah,
how shit was going. This man could have just been go sweet and just been like, yeah.
And it wasn't that we had all shit together. It was just miscommunication between people, and it wasn't like
we bookie and our manager bookie. So it's like
we bookie and somebody else bookie for we. And it was like at the same time, your check says like, oh shit, like he didn't know the same people, you know what I mean? But at the end of it, like walk out, thanks for pulling up, and like look what happened. We make history, and the man trying to shake the Virgin Islands, trying to shake the tree. And I don't, as a VA rapper, if you're from the Virgin Islands, you're a rapper, dog. I don't care nobody. As a VA rapper, I know a lot of VA rappers will look up to Timo, dog. I don't care nobody. So I know the pinnacle up there, and I know like who this man is. So like with this man saying I ain't gate or I need to step it up, and it's more to it than just bang bang and all that fuck. I know they might hear that fuck, and man like VA music sound really good right now. I ain't gonna say that was a reason, but I think that might have been a start or something for somebody. Somebody that was affected by what he was saying, and it probably helped them out a lot and change up their dynamic and how they do things. So that's what I think.
Ain't everybody else vocal? You know what I mean? I was like,
don't talk much,
you check.
Don't talk much.
So it's like you never know, like who being impacted by something. You know what I mean? They got podcasts that they listen to, and they never like once comment on their shit.
Mm-hmm.
Why they listen to that man every fucking week?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They part of my life. They part of what I get going on. So it's like, you never know who you inspiring. So just be yourself, and don't be afraid to hold back. Somebody in comments said we's a very educational and entertaining part. And the first time I hear that we educational, you know what I'm saying? I feel amazing hearing that, you know what I mean? I feel like we smart.
I do an honorable mention, Big Chris episode, honorable mention because like entrepreneur to entrepreneur.
You are eating food.
You mute yourself.
You are eating food.
Ain't because the man bring me a plate of fucking, you know what I'm saying? Ain't because the man bring me a plate of the mash.
Hey,
mac
Chris.
And cheese.
Chris, funny, He like, what taking these man so long with the plate, man?
I'm all eating that fuck. No, this. You will
The
lose
man
this
ain't
shit.
open up my heck, the man whining up.
The man bring no one. They played them and they were like, nah, man, I fuck too high, man. You gotta turn that fuck down. Like, man, teaching them how to use the microwave. Like, but and I will mention not only because of the food and the food. If I've been in Atlanta and I want crazy food, Big Fella Grub Truck is the place to go. He gets celebrities and they could vouch. And that man going places in life. You know what I mean? Big up yourself one time for the one time. But big because as an entrepreneur, because we are also entrepreneurs on this journey, we get to hear that next side of it, but the hustle is still the same. It'll validate you and make you feel like, damn, I ain't crazy. Bro, I used to wake up 5 in the morning to make clips. I used to go 5 in the morning to make clips. I used to think I was crazy. People used to tell me I was crazy. Like, you're not getting sleep, da. But it's like, I just feel like to get where we need to go, like, I gotta go crazy. I gotta do some crazy shit. It sound crazy, but these other man doing crazy shit too. Like Big Chris doing crazy shit right now to keep his truck going, right? So it's like, why me not doing crazy shit? Like, that'll make somebody else do some crazy shit and they gonna become on top. I don't want that fuck, so I gotta do what I gotta do.
And then when you listen to Big Chris' story, like, if you just watch Chris without listening to his story, you'll just think that this man just wake up one day and just went and got a truck. But like that episode to show that he actually had a mentor. You know what I mean? Actually had some place he was working for before he started what he was doing. You know what I mean? And that just goes to show how important mentorship is, you check.
Mm-hmm.
And like I really get like, I really feel that way when I talk about mentorship sometimes because how the fuck we ain't get one? Nobody
No,
don't believe in me.
No, we definitely have. We just, like I said, the difference is, like you said earlier, we just don't like asking people for shit.
Yeah.
We definitely have people that are willing to, you know what I mean? I think we have one right now that we gotta stop in with a little more. We're gonna be fine.
For sure.
That was the honorable mention. But the next impactful episode, I'll call it the next impactful episode or guest that we had.
Talk to me.
Yeah, I know.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know.
Juju?
You already know who. The next
Juju?
impactful episode we had.
Juju ain't gonna lie, right?
This girl said, you got beat, man. You got beat. I'm messing with you, man. Not that one. The July episode.
I forget what I am.
The July episode, I think, was impactful because, like, I gotta understand. This is our first year. Like, every person that's next to we, bro, like, this is probably a new experience for all of us. Like, of course, we talk to artists and friends and different people and stuff going down the line. Having a female artist that we just, a woman artist that we don't really know, and we just hear her music, she song fell and bring she on the show. Like, and being able to build that connection.
And she fine and imposing, guys. Like, I don't know. She's just fine and imposing.
I see my reaction video. She not for real. Like, she gay and she for real. Like, she bad. Right? But check it out. Like, to bring a stranger in a room, especially women, and make them so comfortable, dog. And like they know they gotta do this because they're artists, but that don't change. That don't take the human out of them. A lot of people, like, get nervous when they go in front of that camera. Like I was telling Charles a long time ago, when you step in this room, it's quiet. Nobody really, people don't expect it to be this quiet, and like it'll catch you off guard, and you'll get nervous and you'll fuck up. But like
fucking show time.
We have the ability.
That's why I know we could crunch lives, dog. Like if we was to do like a show, we could crunch that fuck.
Dog, shit crazy because we have the ability, something that with the Green could sell, right? We have the ability to bring people in a room, make them feel comfortable, and have them saying some cool, fun shit without feeling bad about it. You know what I mean? Without them, like, damn, what the fuck just happened? Like,
man, don't cry on our party, you know.
We had my cry on our episode. Like, we just have a way of connecting with people. We the people's podcast. We just have a way to have people and that fuck, and they could bring whatever. You want to bring whatever, we could talk about it, dog. And that's what happened.
The only person that went with the shits will punch.
Yeah.
What going on with this man?
But the man, he's zen out, though. You gotta understand some man that's zen out and understand himself and get boundaries and barriers. You see, like the man wasn't expecting the authentic rawness for it. Yeah. You weren't expecting that.
You weren't expecting that at all.
You weren't expecting the raw authenticness, you know. But yeah, for sure, July was an impactful one because I think that was one of our first women artists that we bring on, and it was just a super success. Like, it was super successful, and like and up to this day, like, we are cool. So like that just started something good for we, you know. Are you laughing? Like, everything a joke.
I just remember you just keep going back and forth, and then you were asking about, you were like, suppose the money understand what you saying? Then ain't for them. Ain't for them. Yo,
for you.
That was perfect. Are you nasty?
And you want to go through clips or you want to do? Hey, it's a recap. I know
She said that we are inspiring her, and I just want to let you know, like, thank you for saying that.
I hope you're inspiring all the fans too, you know. The fans, like, I see her vocal, she brand new, you know. She just come in the picture. Look what she
just fine we.
Just fine.
Don't let. Hey, we're our competitive spirit. Don't let this girl come to the front, you know.
Brand new.
We did give our fams cruise and golden.
Fuck
and
that.
You don't understand.
She might get it first much.
Yeah.
I mean, I ain't gonna let her DM and her send all the DMs and show us love on the side. But no, I gotta put it on the stage. I gotta show people that I walking when we in the streets. Yeah, we said crazy shit. But I can't be behind the screen acting like, I gotta play safe. You want nobody know I rocking with these crazy man. No. You gotta be what we, dog, when we walking outside
for
the
real,
Jouvert.
I've been looking for the march. You see that? You like, wait, this podcast lit, man. We're part of the march link there. See that there in?
Because she gonna actually show it off.
Yeah.
We have other people that show off our stuff too, and we did get them stickers and all type of stuff.
For sure.
Shout out to Aya too. Clips.
What's the biggest clip? I think the biggest clip is like when we went against Jamaica. Basically, when I was like, I just and I went against Jamaica. This is exactly what I say. What I don't like is that immediately when someone hear me speak, the first thing they think of is that I am from the island of Jamaica. And I just feel like I'm not from Jamaica. You know, they have other places in the Caribbean. So I just feel like, you know. And then July was like, but why does that offend you? And I was like, it doesn't. I just saying. You know what I mean? And then you chime in, you're like, you just get other places. I don't know how Jamaica take that. I was like,
that could be from
we
anywhere.
The capital of the Caribbean.
Everybody want to be us.
You should be happy if somebody say you from Jamaica. What? No, the fuck I not. And they were proving when we interview all them fine ass girls and they want to stay far away from Jamaica. Now, if I go to a girl and she think I from Jamaica, I killing my chances of even getting with she.
Damn.
All off of that.
You got the distinctive, you gotta let them know off rip. I ain't from Jamaica, you know.
Don't let the accent fool you.
Don't let
They from the Virgin Islands.
Yeah. You need no passport, mama. You could come and catch a flight, just not around carnival time, because the tickets a little pricey.
Hey, that never in my life have I done, you know, clip went crazy too. That's Cass going crazy. She was like, I gonna get a tattoo.
Right above.
Say, do not enter. Do not enter my asshole.
Them shots, that fuck go like, I go funny guys take a shot. They was take a shot, then she was like, I take a shot, and I was like, no, like don't include we in this. Don't include we in this.
It's funny how you make the edit. All you hear is the fucking thing going sliding across the table.
Everybody say they came fuck back to the middle like, nah, my son. Well, like, I ain't the only one I do for anal. Like, what fuck I hear? No, man. I just a lie on camera. That's all it is.
Bro, like, take your shot, big man.
Take your shot, mister. That's the, like,
yeah, take your shot, mister.
You are big man. You telling me you never, you know what? Since I want to lie, I gonna be the only honest person on the show. A bunch of lame motherfuckers, boy. If I come, hey, you know what? I gotta open the door too. If I ever want to come on in person, you know, we get studios in different locations. So if I ever want to come on in person and you listening, just shoot me a DM and be like, bro, I think it'll be fun. I think we have a really good time because we just be chilling. We don't, like I said, you're not really interviews. We have episodes that may seem like they are interviews, but we just be kicking it with these, man. And we just talk about whatever they want to talk about too. So I could always pull up. You know what I mean? What I think the biggest clip that we had on TikTok, of course.
Yeah, Shensia versus Jada.
Kingdom. I don't know why we even that conversation.
Shout out to Quan, man. That's the episode that she said she liked. Okay. That's a big app, you know.
No, the episode of Quay, the
model. Oh, Quay. Yeah. Well, when you reach to Quan,
when you get to
you
Quan,
in for a lot of laughs, a lot of emotion. You know what I mean?
Well, he said, when we leave in the club, what we about to do?
Yeah.
We better get turned up. We about to turn up. He was like, no. When we leave in the club, what I mean? He was like, we about to bust off. Dog. Nasty, dog. Like, LV Booger. You know what I'm saying?
You know, like, that's our next, shout to, like, Redman Brain, because, like, when he posting that, I want it to be me, Rain, Redman, and Quan. I was in my brain. I was like, bro, this episode gonna be so amazing. When I see this partner sit on next to me, I just like,
fuck this
what going on,
man?
Dude, that heck just end up being a nasty episode. It's like, shout out to Red for having a vision, and shout out to us for making a vision a reality.
That's the way to do it. Make dreams come true. And with the Green Podcast, you got a dream, bring it to us, and we'll make it come true somehow, some way.
With the Green, where all your dreams come true.
Where all your dreams come true, man. Irie, man, you want to do a countdown for your New Year's, or?
No way, it's friggin' about to be New Year's.
New Year's for us, we're about to close.
Oh, yeah?
So happy New Year's, you know, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey! Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Any New Year before we go? Anything you plan on doing this year?
at the end of the show, we about to get deep like this.
Manifest our fun. So, you finish thinking about it as you end the app. You know what I mean? Our first 2-hour app.
You're not gonna say nothing?
It's me?
That you continue.
Hey, man.
You asked me what New Year resolution. I think Cole and Renee are going crazy. I don't know, my son. Having a blast, huh? I ain't say nothing. I ain't
mute
say
my
nothing.
mic? You can hear that, man?
No. You good?
Oh.
You good? And New Year resolution for me. I think finding a way to take mental health more serious. I think I mean to get deep and start the sad music and shit, but I do think that for some, obviously December, like I tell you before, December is a time of the month where people that get really depressed and you start seeing a lot of people off this stuff.
Shit, they be cold, dog.
Things happen and cold. What I do actually,
yeah, the sunshine
cause
to bring
that
you
too.
a higher mood. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah. So I just saying that like a lot of people talking about it now, and it ain't a trend. It just is common in December, And I ain't saying December rough for me. Just saying that like seeing how everybody talking about it is like wow.
Yeah.
But also everybody taking it serious though. And I think, we all get traumas and issues in life that we just never really see as issues, or we just be like, man, that's regular that we just from a place like that. Like fuck just tough. We from and we just built that way, But like, if you sick, you're supposed to go to a doctor. You know what I'm saying? If you're sick, you need to go to a doctor. If you're sick, something
What's
wrong, you need to go to a
DBT
doctor.
therapy? What's that?
Yeah. If you say what it is, if you're sick, you definitely to a doctor. So like if you ain't well mentally and you get issues weighing on you, like one of my favorite streamers, I post something today on YouTube, but like this man ain't posting like weeks. I ain't watched this video in weeks. And he was like, he been going through something for years, and like his content, a lot of who he is, he just pour into his content. When he get going on in his life, he pour into his content. And he stopped doing that because of something that happened. And mentally, he been fucking with it for years. And because of that, he lose sponsors and brand deals. He lose the mad fans. Like consistency went out the window. He had projects that he was partnering people to do, and they just never happened because of his mental. And he could have deal with it, but he felt like, it's whatever, like it gonna go away. So I just feel like hearing all these stories and all these people going through what they're going through, I think that mental health is definitely important. And, I definitely want to tap into some therapy a little more and, work on some things I need to work on for the new year. That's my 2026 revelation.
That sound great, bro. That sound great. Man, something for me. I don't think I got anything I want to change. Just continue doing what I'm doing. I just want on a more consistent basis. You know what I mean? Just be more intentional and lock in on like my scheduling. You know what I mean? Once I schedule my week, be disciplined enough to complete that whole schedule for the week. You know what I'm saying? And dialectical behavior therapy really helps you communicate and express your feelings. Understand why things happen in mentally and how to progress and improve relationships mainly within yourself. Okay, so we'll TikTok that or YouTube that and see how one would practice that kind of therapy, because mental health is important. And we do, from time we had Franco on the app, like even when I setting up the tags for the audio, I always point mental health for sure, because mental health is a serious thing. I lose my abuelo because he take his own life right down the steps and saying from off himself. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and that fuck hereditary, you know what I mean? So it's like, you know what I mean? Like all the time, like I gotta be there for moms. You check, moms will be getting depressed sometimes. I gotta just let her know, like, hey, like you important, like every so often. You know what I mean? She gotta hear that, dog. You know what I mean? So yeah, mental health definitely important. But yeah, for this year, just continue doing what you're doing, being more intentional, locking on the gym a lot more. And actually just go crazy with the content, go crazy with the grain. I as much as we could do, we could do more. You know what I mean? So I want to do more. You know what I mean? For with the grain. And then see what my goal for this year is to make a lot more bread and with the grain as well. You know what I mean? The only way we could do that is by doing more. So that's my plans for this year.
And it won't come. It won't come, especially because we executing this year. This is the year of execution. Last year this 2025 was a year of figuring stuff out, and we figured out a lot. You know, we got bored now. We got a lot of stuff on the table. And now I think it's time to execute and start opening these doors and busting straight through them. Without further ado, man, Happy New Year's to everybody. What is your 2026 New Year resolution? We would love to hear it on With the Green. If you want to submit a FamMail, a text message, a DM, a comment, you could comment and let us know what is your 2026 New Year resolution, because we would love to read it, hear it, and interact with you as well, you know, with a comment. With the Green, we out. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, so way more shades on With the Green, you feel me? I think that's where I could really start.
Nah, man, Rain. Them man said them man ain't go see the reactions. Like, I don't think you understand how your reactions carry the show. Like, the show will say something far out, and then you'll just is your reaction, dog.
I don't do this like. I don't know. When it's something don't make sense, I'll leave my head this way like what? But when you say something that get me fuck up, I'll be like,
yeah.
I was watching you like I know you see me watching you. You can feel the presence beaming off your forehead. Like I know I probably said something dumb. Fuck, I could clean it up. But like
we were 1 hour in, so it's like I was just shooting from half, you know.
Yeah, man, but we here, man. Thanks.
Our first 2 hour app, man. Thank you guys. We had a great year. See y'all next year. Love alone.
This is your 5-2. You done know the vibe ahead with the green. And we did both.
Love.